Hi, I'm Georgie Goodhind, Senior Account Executive at Proven Communication, and welcome to our second tasting of the week for 2014. Last week, my colleague John gave a tasting of a wine from a Chilean producer called Casa Silva, and this week I thought I'd mix it up a bit and give us a cider tasting. The cider that I'm going to be tasting this week is from Weston's. They're a traditional craft cider maker based in Hereford, and they were established in 1880 by a man called Henry Weston's, and since then it's been passed down through the generations. They're one of the biggest cider brands in the UK at the moment, but that hasn't stopped them focusing on their quality, heritage and tradition. One thing that makes Weston's very unique is they have their very own cider maker, which not only protects its core values but also provides consistency throughout their portfolio. The Weston's portfolio offers a massive range of ciders, from still ciders to sparkling to cloudy, organic, and they even have their very own vintage cider. So the cider I'll be tasting today is called Old Rosie. It is their flagship cloudy cider. It is unfiltered and it's matured in oak. It is 7.3% alcohol. And yeah, let's get on and taste it. Something that is worth noting when you're tasting a cloudy cider is that there will be sediment at the bottom of it. So before you open it, it's worth tipping it upside down and back around again so that the sediment goes through all the juice and that you're really tasting the true taste of the cider. Okay, just pour it out. I'm not going to be drinking all of it. So, as you can see, it is a cloudy cider. It has a kind of straw, kind of golden colour, and I don't know if you can see from the bottle, but there is some sediment at the bottom of it, which proves that it is unfiltered. Okay, so let's give it a whiff. Okay, so it does taste like a traditional cloudy cider. It's quite pungent. But in a good way, kind of farmyardy smells you get coming through. It's quite a bit of kind of honey and vanilla flavours, which will come through from it being matured in oak. Let's give it a taste. Well, so the first thing I'm getting is just a really fruity flavour all around my mouth. So kind of as if you're biting into an apple, like a really juicy apple, which is lovely and it's really appley. It's very crisp. There are some tannins I can feel at the back, but that's to be expected from kind of like a cloudy cider. Let's give it another taste. The thing that I'd probably relate it to is it's very warming. It's kind of like an apple crumble with some kind of custard. Really delicious, really fruity, absolutely lovely, and has a really long and pleasing finish actually. It just leaves like your mouth with a very fresh kind of taste to it. In terms of food pairing, I'd probably say the kind of age-old combination of maybe pork sausages and mashed potatoes with a really lovely gravy, as the apple will really work well with that. But if you're a bit of a sweet tooth, maybe the apple crumble could work well, because kind of like the slight tartiness of the cider will work really well with the sweetness of the apple crumble. So I know this big bottle is available for £5.99 at Tesco. Alternatively, you can buy a 200ml glass bottle for £1.99, or at the moment I think it's on offer for 3 for £5. So this is a really lovely, easy drinking cider. The problem is I don't think you could drink too much of it at 7.3%, but I intend to get through as much as I possibly can. So cheers!